Good afternoon, students. And today we are going to see about the next unit, that is unit number 16, about the different methods of adulteration of crude drugs. And in fact, this one is the last unit as per your syllabus. And in between this, lot of other units were there that we will be studying later on. And this is one of the simplest units in your second year founding. That is pharmacognosy. So, simple എന്നാലും ഇത് കുറച്ചുകൂടെ സിമ്പിൾ ആയിരിക്കും. സോ അഡൾട്രേഷൻ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ മായം ചേർക്കുക എന്ന് പറയുന്ന പരിപാടിയാണ് അഡൾട്രേഷൻ എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. ക്ലിയർ? സോ മായം ചേർക്കൽ അതിനെയാണ് അഡൾട്രേഷൻ എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. സോ ദാറ്റ് വി ആർ ഗോയിങ് ടു സീ ഹിയർ. ഓക്കെ. സോ ബിഫോർ to the topic, so first you have to understand what are the things that you are going to study under this topic. So first one is about adulteration. So here you will be studying what do you mean by adulteration, and what are the here you will be studying about what do you mean by adulteration, and what are the different types of adulteration, means some introduction regarding adulteration that you will be studying here. Then apart from adulteration, you have to study about certain terms, that is admixture, so then spoilage, then deterioration, then sophistication, and substitution. And apart from this, you have to study about the different methods of adulteration also. Clear? So these are the things that you are going to study under this topic. Okay. So before that, regarding your exam point of view, so sometimes the question will be asked like this, and that will be an essay question or a 10-mark question. So here you have to write what do you mean by adulteration, then what are the different types of adulteration, and if the question is asked like this, then you have to ask write the entire thing which I will be giving in the notes later on, and also you can add your possible references also. Clear? So that is for 10-mark question, and there you have to add about write about adulteration, then about all the definitions, that is admixture, spoilage, deterioration, sophistication, substitution, etc., and about the last part, that is different methods of adulteration. So there are 7 methods ഉണ്ടാവും. ഇങ്ങനെയൊക്കെയാണ് ഇതിനകത്ത് എഴുതാനുള്ളത്. Sometimes a question will be asking for a 5-mark one, that is write about the different methods of adulteration, and in that case you have to write an introduction regarding adulteration, then write straightly or directly about the different methods of adulteration of crude drugs. And in that case you can skip all these things, that is admixture, spoilage, അതെല്ലാം avoid ചെയ്യാം. എഴുതണ്ട. 5 മാർക്കിനാണ് ചോദിക്കണമെങ്കിൽ അത് you can avoid. Then write straightly about adulteration as well as the different methods of adulteration. So only these 2 questions you can expect from this topic. That is one, a 10-mark question, write about adulteration and write the different methods of adulteration of crude drugs. So in that case you have to write all the things, and if the question is asked for a 5-mark one, then you have to write about the introduction regarding adulteration and about the different methods of adulteration. And in some cases, so 2.5 മാർക്കിന്, അതായത് 5 മാർക്കിന്റെ 2 ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ ആയിട്ട് admixture, spoilage, deterioration, sophistication, substitution, etc. may be asked. So അങ്ങനെ ചോദിച്ചു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ അത് മാത്രം അങ്ങ് എഴുതിയാൽ മതി. So that is about the thing that you are going to study in this unit. Clear? Okay. So now we can see what is adulteration. I already told that മലയാളത്തിൽ ഇതിന് മായം ചേർക്കൽ എന്ന് പറയും. So it is the practice of adulteration, is the practice of substituting a original crude drug, which may be either partially or wholly with other similar looking substances. അത് ഒരുപോലെ ഇരിക്കുന്ന ഒരു സാധനത്തിന് വേറെ എന്തെങ്കിലും കൊണ്ട് മാറ്റുന്നു, അതിനെയാണ് adulteration എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. So adulteration is the practice of substituting original crude drug partially or wholly with other similar looking substances. ആ similar looking substances ന് ഈ പറയുന്ന കാര്യങ്ങളുണ്ടാവും, and this is either free from or inferior in the chemical and therapeutic properties. So original crude drug will be having some chemical constituents, and also it is having some medicinal uses. But this adulterant is either free from or it is inferior in the chemical constituents as well as in the therapeutic property. Clear? So ഇതിനെയാണ് adulteration എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. So adulteration is the practice of substituting original crude drug wholly or partially with other similar looking substances, and this similar looking substance may be either free from, അതായത് ഉണ്ടാവാൻ ചാൻസ് ഇല്ല, or inferior in their chemical as well as therapeutic properties. Okay. So In simple words, we can say that this adulteration is the debasement of an article. അത് ഒരു സാധനത്തിന്റെ ക്വാളിറ്റി കുറയ്ക്കുന്ന പരിപാടിയാണ്. So it is a debasement of an article. Adulteration is a debasement of an article. Clear? Now, കുറച്ചുകൂടെ broad ആയിട്ട് define ചെയ്തു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ, that is adulteration can be broadly defined as admixture, substitution, that is admixture or അതിന്റെ കൂടെ തന്നെ ആഡ് ചെയ്യുക അല്ലെങ്കിൽ substitution of original or genuine article or a drug with inferior, defective or otherwise useless or harmful substances. അതായത് ഒറിജിനൽ സാധനത്തിന്റെ കൂടെ ആഡ് ചെയ്യുകയോ അതല്ലെങ്കിൽ അതിനെ മാറ്റുകയോ ചെയ്തിട്ട് എന്ത് ചെയ്യും, ഇൻഫീരിയറോ ഡിഫക്റ്റീവോ അതർവൈസ് യൂസ്ലെസ് ഓർ ഹാർംഫുൾ സബ്സ്റ്റൻസസ് ആയിട്ട് ആഡ് ചെയ്യുന്ന പരിപാടിയാണ് അഡൾട്രേഷൻ എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. So it is broadly defined as admixture or substitution of original or genuine article or drug with inferior, defective or otherwise useless or harmful substances. Clear? Now, the adulterant must be some material. So the adulterant must be some material which is both cheap as well as it should be available in fairly large amount. So the adulterant should have to be cheap and also it should be readily available or available in fairly larger amounts. So this is a part. So adulteration, it is a practice of substituting the original crude drug wholly or partially with other similar looking substances, and it should be either free from or inferior in chemical as well as therapeutic properties. Clear? In short, we can say that this adulteration is a debasement of an article. Now, it is broadly defined as an admixture or substitution of original or genuine article or drug. It may be means a drug or sometimes some other article. So, or drug with inferior, defective or otherwise useless or harmful substances. Clear? And the adulterant must be some material which is both cheap as well as it should be available in fairly larger amount. Clear? Now, the substances which are used for doing adulteration is known as adulterant. Now, adulterant എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ എന്താണ്? So adulterant is a substance which is used for doing this adulteration. So അപ്പോൾ ഇത്രയാണ് നമ്മൾ ഇതിനകത്ത്. Now, it should be continued like this. So here this adulteration can be broadly divided into two things. So two types. Adulteration can be initially or it can be primarily divided into two types. First one is deliberate adulteration and second one is indeliberate adulteration. So this deliberate adulteration is an intentional one, that is here the adulteration is doing purposely. So that is known as deliberate adulteration, whereas indeliberate adulteration is accidental in nature. So that is this type of adulteration may happen at the collection stage or during the processing stage. So we can say that it is an indeliberate adulteration and that is accidental in nature. Clear? So this deliberate adulteration is normally commercial in nature and the main intention of deliberate adulteration is enhancement of profit. ലാഭം കൂടുതൽ കിട്ടുക എന്നുള്ള ഒരു ഉദ്ദേശത്തിലാണ് ഡെലിബറേറ്റ് ആയിട്ട് അഡൾട്രേഷൻ ചെയ്യുന്നത്. ഓക്കെ, so deliberate adulteration is normally commercial in nature and the main purpose of this deliberate adulteration is enhancement of profit. Clear? This deliberate adulteration എന്തുകൊണ്ടാണ് ചെയ്യണത്? It may be due to three reasons. So the first one is scarcity of the drug. So if a drug is very scarce, availability കുറവാണെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ, so it is a normal chance of doing some sort of adulteration to that drug material. Scarcity of drug ആണെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ adulteration ചെയ്യാറുണ്ട്. Second thing is the high price of the drug in the market, and if the price of drug is very high in the market, then also a chance of doing adulteration will be there. Example is cloves, cinnamon, cardamom, etc. So these drugs were having high cost, that is the price of these drugs were high. So in that case also this type of deliberate adulteration is possible. Clear? Now the third thing is it is very common with the case of contraband drugs. നിരോധിക്കപ്പെട്ട ഡ്രഗ്സ് ആണെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ അവിടെ ഈ അഡൾട്രേഷൻ നടത്താനുള്ള ഒരു ചാൻസ് ഉണ്ട്. എക്സാമ്പിൾ ഇസ് ഓപ്പിയം, ദാറ്റ് ഇസ് കറുപ്പ് എന്ന് പറയുന്ന സാധനം. സോ അതിലും ഈ അഡൾട്രേഷൻ നടത്താറുണ്ട്. ക്ലിയർ? So adulteration can be broadly divided into two types. So one is the deliberate adulteration and this one is intentional, and second one is indeliberate adulteration, and this indeliberate adulteration is accidental in nature, and here deliberate adulteration is normally commercial and the main intention of deliberate adulteration is enhancement of profit. Clear? And this deliberate adulteration may be due to three reasons. So the first one is due to the scarcity of the drug. Second thing is about the high price of drug in the market. Example is clove, cinnamon, cardamom, etc. And the third thing is this is very common in the case of contraband drugs like opium, etc. Clear? So now we can see about the definition regarding some terms. So first one is spoilage. So it is also a type of adulteration only. Spoilage is a type of adulteration and it is a substandard condition. That is, spoilage is a substandard condition. This term you should have to remember. So spoilage is a substandard condition and this is produced by microbes or any other pests. And this spoilage is a substandard condition and that is produced by microbial or other pest infestation, and this makes a product unfit for consumption. So if a product is attacked by microbes or with some pests, then it will be making that product unfit for consumption. Okay, and this can be avoided by careful attention to drying as well as storage. So proper ആയിട്ട് drying and storage ഒക്കെ ചെയ്തു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ഈ spoilage എന്ന് പറയുന്ന പരിപാടി avoid ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റും. So spoilage is a substandard condition and that is produced by microbials or other pest infestations, and this will be making a product unfit for consumption. Clear? And this can be avoided by careful attention to drying and storage conditions. Okay, now we can say about the second term, that is deterioration. So here deterioration is an impairment of the quality or value of an article. So it is an impairment of the quality or value of an article due to the distraction or abstraction of valuable constituents. അതിനകത്തുനിന്ന് ആവശ്യമുള്ള സാധനങ്ങൾ എടുത്തു കഴിഞ്ഞതിന് ശേഷം വരുന്നതിനെയാണ് deterioration എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. So അങ്ങനെ വരുമ്പോഴേക്കും അതിന്റെ ക്വാളിറ്റി മോശമാവും. So deterioration is an impairment of the quality or the value of an article and it may be due to the destruction or abstraction of valuable constituents. Clear? So നമ്മൾ നേരത്തെ പറഞ്ഞ spoilage ആണ്. It happened due to the attack by microorganisms as well as pests. Clear? And here this deterioration is an impairment of the quality or value of an article due to the destruction or abstraction of valuable constituent, and it may be even happened by bad treatment also. Clear? So also by aging of drugs and also due to the deliberate extraction of the constituents and the sale of the residue as the original drugs. അത് volatile oil containing drugs, ഇപ്പോൾ ഫെനൽ കൊറിയാണ്ടർ ഒക്കെ ആണെങ്കിൽ അതിന്റെ മേജർ കണ്ടന്റ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് volatile oil ആണ്. അത് അതിനകത്ത് നിന്ന് എടുത്തു കഴിഞ്ഞാലും ആ മോർഫോളജി അവിടെ അതുപോലെ തന്നെ ഇരിക്കും, വേറെ വ്യത്യാസമൊന്നും വരില്ല. സോ അതങ്ങനെ തന്നെ മീൻസ് ഒറിജിനൽ ഡ്രഗ് എന്നും പറഞ്ഞുകൊണ്ട് വിൽക്കാൻ പറ്റും, ബട്ട് അതിനകത്ത് ആ ഒരു സാധനങ്ങളൊന്നും ഉണ്ടാവില്ല. സോ ദാറ്റ് ഈസ് അബൌട്ട് deterioration. So deterioration is an impairment of the quality or value of an article due to the destruction or abstraction of valuable constituents by bad treatment or by aging or by the deliberate extraction of constituent and the sale of residue as the original drugs. So അപ്പോൾ ഇതുവരെ രണ്ട് ടേം ആണ് പഠിച്ചത്. ഫസ്റ്റ് തിങ് ഈസ് അബൌട്ട് സ്പോയിലേജ് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ മൈക്രോബിയൽ അറ്റാക്ക് ആയിരുന്നു. സെക്കൻഡ് തിങ് ഈസ് അബൌട്ട് ഡിറ്റീരിയോറേഷൻ, അതായത് മീൻസ് ഇറ്റ് ഇസ് എ ഇമ്പയർമെന്റ് ഓഫ് ദ ക്വാളിറ്റി, അതിനാണ് ഡിറ്റീരിയോറേഷൻ എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. So now we can see about the next one, that is about admixture. So previously we studied about 2-3 definitions and now we can see about the next one, that is admixture, and it is an addition of one article. So admixture, it is a additional admixture, it is a addition of one article to another through accident or ignorance or through the carelessness. Okay, so admixture is the addition of one article to another and that is through either accident, then ignorance or by carelessness. Okay, so admixture is the addition of one article to another through accident, ignorance or carelessness, and here the example is inclusion of soil of an underground organ or the co-collection of two similar species. Clear? So that is about admixture. So what is admixture? Admixture is the addition of one article to another through accident, ignorance or carelessness. Okay, so here the example is inclusion of soil on an underground organ or the co-collection of two similar species. Okay, so previously we studied about sophistication etc, and now we are studying about admixture. So here admixture is the addition of one article to another through accident, ignorance or by carelessness. ഈ മൂന്ന് കാര്യമാണ് ഇതിനകത്ത് പറയാനുള്ള, either through accident, then or through ignorance or through the carelessness in the collection part. Okay, So here the best example is inclusion of soil on an underground organ or the co-collection of two similar species. So a clear example പറയുകയാണെങ്കിൽ Dioscorea is a tuber and it is collected underneath only under the soil, and along with Dioscorea if some amount of soil is attached to that, then that is an admixture. And also another example is co-collection of two similar species. So that is about admixture. Clear? Now, we can say about the next one, that is sophistication. So here, sophistication is a deliberate addition. So sophistication is a deliberate addition of spurious or inferior material with the intent to defraud. ഒരു fraud പരിപാടി എന്ന നിലയ്ക്ക് deliberate ആയിട്ട് either spurious or inferior material add ചെയ്യുന്നതിന് sophistication എന്ന് പറയും. So sophistication is the deliberate addition of spurious or inferior material with the intent to defraud. Clear? So intention is fraud purpose only, that is defraud. So such materials are carefully produced. ഈ materials നമ്മൾ മായം ചേർക്കാൻ വേണ്ടി മനഃപൂർവ്വം ഉണ്ടാക്കുന്നതാണ്. So such materials are carefully produced and may appear at first sight to be genuine. If you are seeing that through the for the first time, then it can be known as genuine, but actually they are not genuine. Instead of that, they are spurious or inferior material, and the main intention of sophistication is defrauding purpose. Okay, and such materials are carefully produced and may appear at first sight to be genuine. Clear? And here the common example is ginger powder, and it can be diluted with starch. Ginger powder is diluted with starch, and again starch after adding little yellow color. Okay, so you already knowing that the color of ginger powder is light yellow in color. So here starch, it is an inferior material, and after adding some yellow coloring material, and if that is added to ginger powder, then it is very difficult to find out or identify between ginger and this adulterated starch. So this is an example of sophistication. Clear? So sophistication is the deliberate addition of spurious or inferior material with the intent to defraud, and such materials are carefully produced and may appear at first sight to be genuine. And here the common example is powdered ginger powder may be diluted with starch with the addition of little coloring material to give the correct shade of yellow color. Clear? So നമ്മൾ ഇതുവരെ പഠിച്ച കാര്യങ്ങളൊക്കെ ഓർമ്മയുണ്ടാവും. Sophistication, admixture, then spoilage, then substitution, etc. So that is about adulteration and different types of adulteration. Clear? Okay, then thank you.